curling your tail under, rolling your hips underneath you, and rolling back to the mat. Inhale, reach your arms back. Try not to let your back arch and leave the mat. So really imprint, lift your head, and try to roll back on up. Turn your hips under you to roll back. Reach your arms back and roll on up. We've got a couple more here. Finding your breath. And rolling up. And we've got one more. Curling your tailbone under. And let's stay down on the mat here and go into knee folds. Right leg lifts and lowers. Left leg lifts and lowers. So we'll keep the hips square. As you float your leg up and really pull into those abs, centering yourself here. One more each side. And then we're going to lift both legs up and lower one leg down and lift. And then the other leg down and lift. And 4, 3, and 2, and one more. And lower both feet down. On the reformer, we do something called footwork. We can do air footwork on the mat. Hands behind your head, curl up, lift your legs to tabletop, heels together, toes apart. We call that a Pilates stance. Inhale, press your legs away. Exhale, pull your legs in. 4 more times. Try not to let your pelvis rock on the mat so it stays the same. And you crease at your hip. We've got one more. Exhale. Now bring your knees and feet together. Inhale, press out. Exhale, pull in. Inhale, reach long. Exhale, pull in strong. 3 more. Last one. And then we're going to hold the legs straight out and point flex the ankles. 5, 4, 3, 2. What a hot line to the tummy. And 1. And then bend your knees into your chest. Reach your arms out by your sides. Begin to pump your arms. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Now send your legs out. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And then lowering your legs. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lower your feet. Reach your arms up. They'll roll up. Press your heels down. Squeeze the legs together. Roll up. Round forward. Stretch. Now we have these little straps on the mat that I'm going to use today to show you how this works when we get back into the studio. If you have the weighted rice bags, you can put them on your legs. So I like this strap because I can really flex my feet into with the strap and pull my toes back. So roll up, toes back, round forward and stretch. And roll back down, bone by bone by bone. We've got 3 more. And inhale, segmentally, lowering the back. 2 more. Stretch. And rolling back. And last one. And then we head into the rollover. So the legs are going to lift to the ceiling. Roll the legs over, separate the legs, flex the feet, roll the spine down, point the feet, legs close. Roll over, reach for the mat, open the legs, flex, roll down. We've got one more this way. Legs together, roll over, reach for your mat, separate the legs, roll down. Keep the legs apart, roll over, Bring the legs together, reach through your spine, roll down. 2 more, apart, over, together, and down. Last one, straight legs, pointed feet, roll over, using those triceps, flex your feet, roll down. Okay, we're gonna lower one leg to the mat. I'm gonna place my leg in the straps. You can see how I'm trying to keep this leg down as I go into the one leg circle. So grab behind your thigh. We'll do a quick stretch. Since it's early in the morning, our bodies are still waking up. Give yourself a moment to do that and to ease into some of this. We're going to take the leg across the body for one leg circle, down and up. And cross down and up. We've got 3 more. Reverse, out, down, cross up. Exhale up. Last one, and lower the leg down. So I'm trying to use my strap here to really keep the bottom leg anchored down and dorsiflex or pull your toes back with that floor leg. With the top leg, what if we stretch the toes and the top of that foot? Holding your leg from your powerhouse, take the leg across the body, sweep down, exhale up. We want to kind of stop on the dime at the top. Last one. And reverse, out, down, cross up. So Pilates, we really focus on precision of our movement and that it's not haphazard or random. And every exercise serves a purpose. And slide that leg under the strap. So I'm a little bit old school in my teaching, and then I like to teach the way I see the mat work done in Joe's book, more of a classical style. And roll back and roll up. I like to play as well, but I love the fact that the original work works. And 4. So why mess with something that's not broken? And 3. Opening my back. Try not to have any thumps when you roll back. And 1 more. Feet come down. Hips go back. Ab series. So there's 5 exercises here we're going to do together. Take one leg in, reach the other leg out, roll to your back, single leg stretch. I'm pulling in tight, and I'm pulling in tight, switching legs. Here we go. Switch, 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 switch. Head stays up, shoulders are off that mat. Keep breathing. Inhale for 2. Exhale for 2. Last time. And breathing out. Love it. Both ankles in. Double leg stretch. Reach your arms and legs away like you're a hammock. And circle around. Scissors, one leg straight up to the ceiling, straight leg, 2 straight legs, pull twice, switch. Pull, pull. Both legs to the ceiling, hand over hand behind the head, curl up a little more, double leg lower lift. Down, 2, 3, up. Exhale. And the knees crisscross. Turn, twist, stretch the opposite leg, look back. Criss, cross, criss, cross, Are you sweating yet? I am. One more. Curl those shoulders up if you want to sweat. And spine stretch forward. We sit up, legs apart, arms in front. Big breath in. Exhale, round forward. And lift up. Try to flex your feet back. Round forward, pull your toes back. Reach your fingers forward. And lift up. 3 more. Pushing your knees down. Unless you hyperextend your knees, keep your knees a little bit soft. We got a couple more. And up. And last one. And then from here, we're going to grab the ankles, lift the legs to the ceiling here for open leg rocker. Rock back, rock forward. Rock back, rock forward. Four, 3, 2, and one more. For corkscrew, so legs are going to come together, roll onto your back, and we're going to go into a Pilates stance, heels together, toes apart. You can prop something under your tailbone if you need that. Take the legs to the right side of the mat, circle around to the left, back to center, lift your bottom, lower your bottom, reverse your direction, alternate left, down, right, lift, lower. With control, pull from that powerhouse to center, up, down, right, down, around, center, lift, lower. We've got 2 more. And then we're going to head into saw. I come up, my legs go wide, and my arms go wide. Twist one way, reach beyond your pinky toe with your pinky finger and saw it off. 1, 2, 3. Lift, twist, reach. 1, 2, 3. Trying to keep your opposite hip down in the mat so they're evenly, your butt cheeks are evenly weighted. Twist, reach, look back. Twist, elbows really straight, reach, look back. Last one each way. I go further, further, further without recoiling. So try not to go back here. You go further forward, a little more and the most, and come on up. Then from here, we're going to go into Swan Dive prep. So I'm going to show you how we use these dowels on these mats. You'll have your hands here by your sides, forehead down, lift the eyes, lift the nose, the chin and the chest, back, bending the back in extension, and lower back down. And lift your eyes, your nose, your chin, your chest, and back down. We've got 2 more. If your hands were here, it's going to look more like this. And then we're going to go into a Swan Dive. So I'm going to use the dowels to help lift my legs. I'm going to push up. You can push up from the mat. And then we kick up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's sit back into a quick rest position here. Keep your ribs lifted off your thighs so you don't have you're not sluggish on your legs. You want to really keep yourself knitted in. Slide your hands out onto the mat. Bring your forearms underneath you for single leg kick. Press that pelvis down into the mat so we're not sagging in the low back. Right leg kicks twice. 1, 2, switch legs. 1, 2. Kick, kick. Stretch the quad. Tighten that derriere. Kick, kick. Kick, kick. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Double leg kick, both legs down. Circle your arms around, sweep around. Clasp your hands, lift into the small of your back, turn your head. Kick 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Lift up, up, up. Turn the other way. Kick 1, 2, 3, and lift. Exhale. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last time. Kick 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. From here, let's push back. Turn around for neck pull. So I'm going to use the strap again. Here, legs are wide in the strap, and I'm on my back, hand over hand behind the head. We round to come forward with neck pull. So really curl your tailbone under and round your back and pull your spine forward. So think of pulling your neck long, more so than down. So up and out. Stack your spine. Push through your heels. Keep reaching through your heels, and work your way back into the mat. Inhale. Exhale to stale, air out, curl, 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 and round forward. Lift. Push through your heels, hinge back, and curl under. This is 2. We'll just do 1 more. Exhale, curl, 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 and round forward. Lift the spine up flat, hinge back, and curl your tail under. Reach your arms around to the sides, palms down for shoulder bridge. Slide your feet towards your bottom. Legs equidistant apart, the size of a tennis ball. Bridge your hips up. Inhale. Exhale, lower down slowly, bone by bone by bone. And we go again. Inhale, dig your heels down into that mat. Big breath in. And exhale, lower, 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 lower. So one thing I've noticed when I do my Pilates mat, it's the one time in the day I'm not feeling tired, even though it's tiring. Sometimes in the afternoons I get so tired, even though I'm not doing a whole lot. So this Pilates really helps us get going in our body and connecting our minds with our body and how we're doing every day, knowing every day's different with our mood and our body, and that's okay. Last one. All we can do is support each other and help each other through the tough days and share our joy when we're having a good day. Okay, bridge the hips up. Send the right leg straight out. Kick the leg up and down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slide in. Other leg slides out. It's straight. I kick up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And slide that leg in. Hips up a little bit more. Let's get a little extra booty squeeze. And lower down slowly, bone by bone by bone. We're going to slide into the spine twist. So the legs come out, roll on up. I'm going to use the strap again to show you how I want to really keep my feet pressing down into the mat and my heels evenly reaching. So one heel shouldn't shift in front of the other. Let's begin with the hands behind the head.
The spine isn't designed to twist a lot, so don't have great expectations as you twist twice one way and twice the other way. It's coming from here. Here we go. 1, 2, center. 1, 2, center. Twist and twist. Twist and twist. Last one with the hands this way. Exhale, exhale. Now the arms wide. Twist, but try not to cheat by swinging the arms. It's still coming from your abdomen. Think of your abdomen as that outlet of your power. Last two. And one more. And then we're going to head into our side kick series. So I'm going to bring my arms in front, roll to your side. I'm going to keep my bottom leg anchored in that strap and bring my hand behind my head, lifting my top leg. We're going to head into front back. So kicking my leg to the front for 2 and to the back for 2. Flexing to the front and pointing to the back. Last time. And then we go into up, down. Externally rotate your leg, kneecap to the ceiling, kick up high, and pull down in thirds. Let's flex our heel up, point your toe down. 3 more. Exhale. Circles, keep the toe reaching. 3 circles like we're drawing the size of a pizza. Last one, and reverse. Nice. Lift the leg up high, grab in front of your thigh and behind your ankle. And I'm going to take my foot out of the strap and lift my leg up high and reach it back at the same time. So I'm pulling my leg behind me towards the window as I lift. Last 2. Well done, everyone. Circle and circle and circle and reverse. Circle around and around and around. Last one. And then we'll go into bicycle. So we're going to stack the legs. Let's kick the top leg back, bend the knee, bring the knee forward, and kick the leg out. 3, this is 2, and this is 1. Awesome job. Reverse. You're going to take the leg to the front, bend the knee, reach the leg to the back, and bring it forward. Kick and reach. And bring it through. Last one. And then I'm going to keep my leg lifted. I'm going to bring my bottom leg to meet that top leg. Inner thigh work, oblique work here. And then roll to your belly. Hand over hand on your belly, under your forehead. And beat those thighs together. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Press back, stretch, come to the other side of the mat so I can see you. And my bottom leg's under my imaginary strap. Shoulder over shoulder, hip over hip, ankle over ankle, kicking front to back, kick to the front, reach to the back. Last one. Externally rotate the leg, lifting the leg up and down, 2, 3. This is called up, down. Kick up and reach it out. And reach, reach, reach. Try to keep your side waist uber long so we're not borrowing from our lower back or side. 2 more. Last one. And our circles. I left passe out today. and reverse. So these exercises get the side muscles of the glutes super strong, which can really help with low back pain. And lift the leg up high, reach in front of your thigh, place that foot down. Stretch for a moment, bring your leg back and lift and lower. And lift and lower. And make your circles. And reverse, circle, and circle. Awesome job. Couple more. And then we'll head into our bicycle. So the leg's gonna stretch out in front and kick the leg to the front. Bend the knee, reach the leg back and through. Push your bottom leg into the mat as you go. Stay light on your hand with your head so you have a long neck. We want to sink into ourselves and reverse. Reach back, heel to seat, knee to chest, stretch that leg. 2 more. Try to keep that leg parallel to the floor so we're not letting it dip down. And one more time, we'll roll to beats on belly. I'm adding this in. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pushing back, we're going to head into our teaser series. So I'm going to try to bring my legs through my arms. And I'm going to head into teaser one leg prep. So knees are bent, one leg to the ceiling. And you want to really round your back into the mat. So you reach your arms out here. As I roll back, I imprint. Keep my arms here. As my arms go back, notice how my back does not arch off the mat. Lift the arms and roll back up. One more. Curl, curl, curl. Reach those arms back. No arch in the spine. Lift the head, really bend and round the spine to come up. Switching legs. This is teaser one leg. You could also have your hands here if you're struggling, or here. Rolling back, reaching back, keeping connection in my ribs and abs. Rolling back, reaching back, inhale, curling up, and rolling up. Okay, let's go into teaser one. So with teaser one, we have the legs straight out in front of us, and your arms here, and you roll back, legs stay in one place, and roll up, and roll back, inhale, and roll up, exhale. We've got one more, roll back, inhale, and roll up. Teaser two, lower and lift your legs. Teaser three, we roll the spine down, inhale, and we roll our spine back up. 2 more, rolling it back and rolling up. 1 more, curling down to roll back and reaching up. And then from here, bend your knees, and we're going to slide back into can-can. So I'm going to use the dowels on my mat here. And let's say you don't have a raised mat. I'm assuming you don't. I've been doing it on the yoga mat for a couple weeks now. You can just put your hands really wide there. And then let's take the knees up and towards your chest. Take your legs from one side, stretch that left opposite hip down, and then to the other side. So we're going to kind of swag our legs side to side like a little windshield wiper. Get your shoulders and chest stay open. Couple times here. Then let's kick the legs over to one side, and then switch, switch, and kick. This is called can-can. Kick. And kick. We got 2 more. Limbering up as we strengthen up. And last one. Okay, leg circles. So from here, we're going to lift the legs up high. Take the legs to one side, circle the legs down, around and pull them up, and then the other way. We'll do 3 in each direction. Exhale. This is actually a level 3 exercise, but I thought I'd throw it in today. One more. And then from here, we'll lie onto the mat, flip over for swimming. Arms reach out in front of you. Lift your eyes, lift your left leg, right arm, and switch sides. And reach. Feel your hip bones down on the mat, especially that pubic bone. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then we're going to go into a little quicker swim. So the arms are long, the legs are long, and we start to swim. 5, 4, reaching through your fingers but keeping your arms in the socket. 2, last 1. Leg pull front. So the hands are by the sides, the knees are lifted if you can. If you have to have your knees down to come up, that's an option. And I'm pulling into my back muscles, using my leg muscles to push straight up. Lift my right leg, rock back, rock forward. Lift my left leg, rock back, rock forward. Try to keep your hips really square on that mat. So one hip doesn't lower down. A couple more. This is a good stretch for the calves and the Achilles tendons. And for me, my toes. I have a bad toe that I'm working on. And last one. Okay, take your right hand around your right leg, crosses in front. Careful with your shoulders here. I'm going to flip around the other way. Hands are under me. Lift your hips. Leg pull front. So you're going to lift your right leg pull back, excuse me. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. Right leg up and down. Left leg up and down. One more time each way. Up and up. And then we're going to walk into something I'm throwing in here, table, where we really roll those shoulders back. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Into our kneeling hip circles. Actually, we'll go right into mermaid today. So come to your hip, and we're going to stretch your left hand. Put your left hand on your ankle and your right arm up and over your ear and side bend stretch. And then we're going to take our arms to a T, palm is up, and reach your arm over here and stretch. We've got 2 more. Up and over, into a T, and up and over. Oh, exhale, get all that air out. And then take your hand behind your head and give yourself a little squeeze here. And then to take the legs to the other side, use your core, lift your legs, teaser, bring your legs around to the other side. Lift your other arm up and over and stretch. Make a T so your spine is stacked. Palm up, side bend over. And lift up and over and stretch. Maybe a little further over that mat. Come on, let's go. Keep going. And then to a T and stretch. All right, friends, we've got one more side bend here. Up and over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Hand behind your head. Round into yourself. And then we're going to swing around to what I call the front of my mat for our seal. Clasp your hands together. Reach between your legs around your ankles. Dive your head in and create that round spine. Try not to do it all from the upper back, but really from your tail. So if you had a tail, you're curling that tail under. Roll back, roll up. Beat your feet. 1, 2, 3, roll back. Roll up. Beat your feet. 1, 2, 3, roll back.
Roll up.
Now I'm going to beat my feet 3 times to the back.
1, 2, 3.
And then 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
And 1, 2, 3. 2 more. Last one. Cross your legs over your head. Let go with your hands. And we're going to try to stand up and turn around. So we're facing the mat. My arms are to the ceiling, and then round over. Place your hands on the mat and stretch. Look out, walk your hand out. 1, 2, and 3. And we go into our Pilates push-ups. Elbows narrow. Hold your strong plank. 5, 4, 3, 2. You could be on your elbows, on your knees if you needed to, and curl your head in and walk your hands back. Take a stretch. Hips stay over your ankles when you stack your spine. Try not to lean back with your bottom. We've got one more round before we finish. Inhale, exhale, round over. Walk your hands out. 1, 2, 3, and our push-ups. Pressing your legs together into that center line and walking back. Pause where you can keep your feet and hands flat and stretch your head in. It may be out here, that's okay. It may be close to your feet. Wherever you're at is where you're supposed to be today. And rest. All right, my friends, that's all we have for today. That was a nice level 2 mat class. I will upload the film to YouTube. It will stay on my story for the day, and then up on YouTube if you want to replay this and watch it or rework it out another day. Thank you so much for being here today, and if you would share this with others, that would be awesome. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, level 3. It's going to be sweaty.